Whoa, Nelly, let me tell you about TYT Interviews. Look, we're doing interviews over there at youtube.com/TYT Interviews, and we've done some amazing ones recently. I love this, man. It's one of my favorite parts of the Young Turks. So you want to talk about variety. First of all, we talked to Chris Ryan, author of Sex at Dawn, about monogamy, jealousy, and gorilla sex.
The reason the gorilla's penis is so small and his testicles are the size of kidney beans is that there's no sperm competition. He's the only one having sex with them.
Then we did an interview with Mikey Weinstein of the Military Religious Freedom Foundation about how Christian fundamentalists are trying to take over the United States military. Isn't that amazing?
You have to remember that Hitler had only 7.9% roughly in his National Socialist movement at its zenith. And look what he did. Stalin had 2.8, 2.9% in his movement. The Dominionist movement in the U.S. military, our best estimate is somewhere between 28 and 34%.
Wait, we're not done yet. We also did an interview with Professor Ramesh Srinivasan about what caused the Egyptian revolution, and hold for this, how it could affect a political revolution in the United States.
You know, many people in the Arab world also are far more willing, and I don't mean this in a negative way, to put their bodies in harm's way.
We've been conditioned to believe that if you throw a rock, you're a terrorist. And finally, we talked to Thaddeus Russell about his book about renegades in history, about how drunks, whores, and criminals affected history. And it's actually really surprising. How did prostitutes advance the right of women across the board? You think that it's anti-feminist to be the prostitutes? No, it might be the opposite.
Prostitutes were the first women in the United States to earn wages that were comparable to or higher than men's wages.
Oh, that's interesting.
Of course, they had a tremendous advantage in supply and demand, right?
Fascinating stuff. Go over to youtube.com/TYT Interviews. Go check it out. All these interviews and much, much more. I need you to go. I need you to go right now. Forward.